Tragedy on New Year's Day. Authorities are finding out who was behind the stray bullet that killed a 12-year-old girl in Lanao del Norte. The health department says while there are other injuries from stray bullets, there was a significant drop in firecracker-related injuries. Our Paulo Barcelon joins us live from the Jose Reyes Memorial Medical Center in Manila for more on this story. So, Paulo, did the pandemic really affect the way people welcomed the new year?
Well, Pia, proof of it is in the numbers. A total of 49 firecracker-related injuries and one stray bullet injury from December 21, 2020 to January 1, 2021 was tallied so far. This is way lower than the 340 total cases recorded in the same period last year. But it does not yet include reports coming from authorities, just like what you mentioned, of a death and 2 more injuries involving stray bullets nationwide. PNP spokesperson Brigadier General Ildebrandi Osana said the stray bullet fatality was a 12-year-old girl in Lanao del Norte who was hit in the head while playing outside her house. Meanwhile, here in Metro Manila, Police Staff Sergeant Karen Borromeo was arrested in Malabon City for allegedly indiscriminately firing her police-issued gun hours before the New Year. Metro Manila also recorded majority of New Year injuries at 22, 12 of them coming from here in the nation's capital, Manila. Skyrockets or quitis caused the most number of injuries, while 37% of cases were due to illegal firecrackers. The most affected group of individuals injured this year are children and teenagers, 10 to 14-year-olds. Note that there is a ban on the use of firecrackers to welcome the new year. Health Secretary Francisco Duque says this sharp decline in cases is due to the impact of the pandemic and government's efforts to discourage people from using firecrackers. No reports of firework-related deaths or ingestion have been reported so far. And for the whole afternoon, we haven't seen firecracker-related injury patients being brought here at the Jose Reyes Memorial Medical Center. Back to you, Pia.
So, Paulo, how have local officials in Metro Manila assessed New Year's Eve celebrations in their areas?
Well, for one, Pasig City Mayor Vico Soto says there were instances that some of his constituents did violate this firecracker ban and still proceeded on with what traditionally happens during the New Year's Eve, where people light up fireworks. That's despite the ongoing firecracker ban, which is why he's proposing that for next year, Pia, authorities should focus on the supply side of things so that people would not be allowed or able to purchase firecrackers on the market. Now, I also just spoke to Parañaque City Mayor and the Metro Manila Council Chairman Edwin Olivares. He's also noting a sharp decrease in firecracker-related incidents in his city. He also says that the Metro Manila Council is expected to meet anytime next week to discuss their overall assessment of the New Year's Eve revelry celebrations here in Metro Manila. Back to you, Pia.
Paulo Barcelon there reporting.